Hello and welcome all to the video lecture. Myself Dr. S. M. Prakash, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, St. Joseph College of Engineering, OMR Chennai. uh, the topic of this lecture is solar energy conversion. So this topic comes under the unit 4, energy sources and the storage devices in the subject of engineering chemistry. Before entering into this topic, we need to know and understand what the solar energy is. So solar energy is nothing but the energy coming from the sun. The process of conversion of direct sunlight into most useful form is called solar energy conversion. So how to convert that energy coming from the sun into most useful form? So that is called solar energy conversion. So in this lecture we are going to see, we are going to discuss how to convert the solar energy, direct sunlight energy, sun energy, heat energy, light energy into most useful form like electrical energy, heat energy, etc. Right. So what is solar energy conversion? So the process of conversion of direct sunlight into most useful form is called solar energy conversion. So this process follows two mechanisms. One is thermal conversion, another one is photo conversion. There are two mechanisms. So that solar energy conversion follows two mechanisms. One is thermal conversion and second photo conversion. Thermal conversion, photo conversion. What is thermal conversion? So thermal conversion is nothing but the process of absorbing heat energy in the form of IR radiation, in the form of IR radiation. The process of absorbing heat energy in the form of IR radiation is called thermal conversion. By using that IR radiation, that means heat energy into useful energy, we can convert that useful energy from thermal conversion. Then photo conversion. The photo conversion is nothing but the process of conversion of light energy, the process of conversion of light energy into electrical energy by using photoelectric effect, by using photoelectric effect. So we can convert direct light energy from the sun into electrical energy by using photoelectric effect, by using photoelectric effect. So we are going to see them one by one. So first one is thermal conversion. What is thermal conversion? So thermal conversion is nothing but, already I told you, the process of absorbing heat energy in the form of IR radiation. We can convert that IR radiation, that heat energy, into most useful form, that is called thermal conversion. So which it can be done by two methods. One is solar heat collectors, and then second, solar water heater. So we can convert that heat energy, thermal energy into useful form by using two techniques. One is solar heat collectors, then second one is solar water heaters. What is solar heat collectors? So solar heat collectors are nothing but the natural materials like stone, bricks, then materials like glass. So that materials absorb heat energy during daytime and it release slowly at night. That's called solar heat collectors. That solar heat collectors, this process, this method is generally used in the cold places where the houses are kept in hot condition by using these solar heat collectors. And then second, solar water heater. Solar water heater is a device. It's a box, insulated box. That insulated box is painted with a black paint. Inside of the box is painted with a black paint. That box is used to absorb heat energy, IR radiation, during daytime. By using that heat energy, we can convert the cold water into hot water. That's a solar water heater. So now we are going to see the diagram of the solar water heater. Let us imagine this is a box, insulated box. So inside of the box is painted with a black paint. So black color paint inside of the box is painted with a black color paint, and then it is provided a glass lid at the top of the box. That glass lid receives heat energy, that means IR radiation, solar light, sunlight through the glass lid. That is the glass lid. Through the glass lid, the solar radiations entered into the box. Then that insulated box is provided with a copper coil, copper pipeline. This is a storage tank, and this is a cold water tank. When we are allowing the cold water through this copper pipeline, spiral pipeline, that cold water get heated up due to the radiation, IR radiation. That glass lid is allowing the solar radiation into the inside of the box. Then that inside of the box, all side of the insulated box is painted with black color paint. So the radiation once entered into the box from the top glass lid, it cannot escape from the box easily. So it's again and again reflected into that box, so that box get heated up quickly. Then we can collect the hot water into the storage tank. Then we can use that hot water for various purpose like bathing. Right, that's a solar water heater. And then second, photo conversion. So photo conversion is nothing but the process of conversion of direct sunlight into electrical energy by using photoelectric effect. So we can use some device to convert direct sunlight into electrical energy, light energy into electrical energy. They are called photo galvanic cell. By using photo galvanic cell or solar cell, so we can use photo galvanic cell, that is otherwise called solar cell. Solar cell. So we know very well about solar cell. That solar cells, another name is photo galvanic cell. That solar cell used to convert light energy into electrical energy. Uh, See the solar cell. That solar cell consists of two semiconductors. One is a P-type semiconductor, another one is N-type semiconductor. So when two metals, when solar radiation, light energy, that means sunlight, fall on the metal surface, it is that light energy is used by the metal surface to exit and eject the electron from the surface. Then that ejected electron collect into the another metal. Then that electron is flowing through the circuit. That flow of electron is called current. We know very well about that. Current is nothing but flow of electron. Right? That is solar cell. That solar cell consists of two semiconductors. One is a P-type semiconductor, another one is N-type semiconductor. P-type semiconductor, another one is N-type semiconductor. So P-type semiconductor is nothing but silicon doped with boron. Silicon doped with boron. Then N-type semiconductor is nothing but silicon doped with phosphorus. So phosphorus enriched silicon is called N-type semiconductor. Boron enriched silicon is called P-type semiconductor. So P-type semiconductor is the top layer of the solar cell, and then N-type semiconductor is placed as a second layer of the solar cell. When solar radiation fall on the P-type semiconductor, then that electron gets promoted from valence band to conduction band. Then it is ejected from the P-type semiconductor. Then that ejected electron cross the p-n junction, which cross the p-n junction. Then all the electrons are stored into the N-type semiconductor. Thereby a potential difference generated between the two semiconductors. So all the electrons from the P-type semiconductor just move on to the N-type semiconductor. So N-type semiconductor become electron rich material, then P-type semiconductor become electron deficient material. When two semiconductors are connected through the external circuit, like a device like radio, electric bulb, then electron can move from higher potential to lower potential. That means N-type semiconductor to P-type semiconductor. That flow of electron is called electricity current. So by this way the solar cell is working. And then applications of solar cells. So applications of solar cells is nothing but this. Generally the solar cells are used to uh, uh, operate the solar street lights. Nowadays the electricity street lights are replaced by the solar street lights. That solar street lights are used to provide the lighting things to the remote areas, isolated areas, etc. And then the large number of electrical energy can be produced by using solar panels. Number of solar panels. Solar cell is nothing but it's a single device which contains only one anode and one cathode. If battery is called solar battery is called number of anodes, and which contains number of anodes and cathodes. By using solar batteries, solar panels, we can generate more energy. That energy is used to run a water pump. So solar street lights, it's mainly used to used in solar street lights, solar water pump. Then we are using nowadays solar cells in the uh, electronic watches, calculators, TV, radio, and then satellites, and then vehicles. Electric vehicles are there by using solar powered vehicles, automobiles. So it's generally used in automobiles. So these are the applications of solar cell. Then what are the advantages of solar cell? So advantages of solar cells are nothing but solar cells generally used in the remote areas and isolated areas. That's a very important one. So we can use the solar energy in the isolated areas like mountains, hilly regions, and then so where the electrical energy is not possible to provide, right? We can use the solar energy. Then that solar energy, its maintenance cost is very low. Then we can store that solar energy for further utilization. And then it's a pollution free, noise pollution or air pollution, water pollution. Generally it's a pollution free technique, then which gives long life. So these are the advantages of solar cell. Then what are the disadvantages means, which gives only DC voltage. So we cannot get AC voltage, which provide only DC voltage. And then um, its a capital cost is very high. Capital cost is very high, no need maintenance. So capital cost is very high. And then it provide only DC voltage. Then solar energy, solar sunlight is not possible. It's not available throughout the day. That means a day night. So only daytime we can access the solar energy. So these are the disadvantages of solar energy conversion. So up to this the solar energy conversion is over. uh, Now we are at the end of the session. In this lecture, we have discussed about solar energy conversion, then mechanics. What are the mechanisms followed for the solar energy conversion? There is thermal conversion and then photo conversion. In the thermal conversion, there are two processes we are using generally. There is solar heat collectors and then solar water heaters. Then photo conversion. In the photo conversion, how the light energy is converted into electrical energy by using which method? That means a photoelectric method by using, and then the which device is used to convert photo energy, light energy into electrical energy. There is a photo galvanic cell, solar cell. Then solar cells would construction of solar cells, and then what are the materials used in the solar cells, and its applications, advantages, then disadvantages. I think this is useful for you all. Thank you.